Hello. Welcome back. So, today we're going to play some Shadowgate 64 because I did not torture myself enough playing the original Shadowgate. It's time to play the sequel, which has lore. The world spins and time moves on. The memory, the fear of the evil that once walked this land has faded. Gone are the guardians who have stood vigil against its return. The heroes of ages past are no more. The ones who fulfilled the great prophecy and defeated the evil lives now only in the tales of bards. Peace and prosperity have returned. Yes, peace, prosperity, and complacency. The world spins and time moves on, and the evil stirs again. And this time there is no great hero to rise against it. Long ago, this road saw warriors and kings ride its length. Long ago, this road was a lifeline across the continent. Long ago, this was a well-traveled and safe road for freeman and serf alike. That was long ago. Now, this road, which cuts across the high plains near the Gatekeeper Mountains, home to the fabled Castle Shadowgate, has become a haunt for bandits and thieves. Those unfortunate enough to travel this road know the risks and danger, but many take the chance because of the necessity for trade and commerce. And so it goes that the caravans come and the bandits plunder. On this day, another unlucky caravan has fallen victim to the thieves, but this time, the fate of a young half-ling and the very world itself will be forever altered because of it. Certainly more lore than we got at the beginning of Shadowgate, which was, there's an evil wizard. The good wizard has sent you to defeat him. Good luck. So hopefully everything on the stream goes well. I recently switched over from regular OBS to Streamlabs OBS, which has some kind of cool features and stuff, so I'm happy about that. But I did have to transition over everything, so hopefully everything's good. I don't think we need to change the language. I can play in Spanish, which I don't understand. New game. I guess that's our caravan. So I don't think this game has like no-win states like the original did, or like a King's Quest would. I guess we'll find out. I'll be using saves and save states to be reasonably careful. Oh boy, we're having some trouble keeping up here. Weirdly, it has some. These emulators have so much more trouble with the 2D stuff than with 3D. It's bizarre. This is terrible. Wow. I think the rest of the game will be smoother than this. Hi, Grant. We're just gonna get through this little rough patch here. I do like the little, like, kind of 2D animation. It's kind of fun. We have been attacked. Is this Castle Shadowgate? Shadowgate 64. We're gonna climb some towers and ring some bells. It's basically Dark Souls. Whatever this game throws at us, it can't be worse than that image I have in the bottom left, which is the worst screen in Shadowgate 1, which is the Troll, which is a bridge you can cross only twice in the game. And if you screw it up, well, you just can't cross it anymore. You know, I was thinking about playing Kingsfield. It's on my list. Kind of on my short list. I'll have to decide. I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to, like, do it, which means playing Kingsfield 1, which never came out here. I think there's a translation patch for it. Our Kingsfield 1 is actually Kingsfield 2, and our Kingsfield 2 is actually Kingsfield 3. So it makes things kind of difficult to search for. You glance at your surroundings. There has got to be a way out of here. Okay. So, this is a little awkward to control because it's like, it's one of those N64 games where you move with the C buttons and then you look with the control stick. So I have it mapped, like, in such a way that it's okay. Let's go look at some stuff. Manacles hang from the cell walls, a reminder of your dire straits. You hope you don't end up hanging from them. They look terribly uncomfortable. Who's this guy? The man appears to be asleep. Appears asleep. Shall you disturb him? Knock, knock. Hey, a newcomer and a halfling to boot. My name's Agar. I'm a magician. What's your name? Dell, you say? Wish I could greet you under better circumstances. Traveling with the trade caravan when you were beset by thieves? You're lucky that you're still alive, Dell. Ah, lucky indeed. You hear rustling at the door to your cell. Time to eat, halfling. Enjoy it while you can. It may be your last. I've heard the tortures shall start tomorrow. I don't know why they waste time on you. If I had my way, I would have thrown you in the sewers long ago. It's a shame to waste good food on someone like you. Pay no attention to him, my friend. What's that? Why, you're within a castle. Castle Shadowgate, to be exact. Legendary center of magic for all of Kaltorlin. Bah, it's nothing but a haunt for thieves and treasure seekers now. You see, magic items made by the sorcerer Lakmir are said to be hidden here. Some say they can be found in the 4 towers, which no one has entered for years. These towers have been sealed by magic. Nobody can get in. Believe me, I've tried. That's why I'm in here. I tried to break the wards and hurt some thieves. I can tell you they are not too happy with me right now. But enough talk. Have at you. I need to conserve my strength. They shall come for me soon. Okay. Well, sorry about your impending doom, buddy. Okay, let's get our food here. Looks like the meat of some kind of beast. Do you want to eat it? Okay. Man, those were some eating sounds right there. You gag on the greasy meat. Oh, sounds good to me. It's the leftover bone. The end is pointed and looks strong. I shall take the bone. You decide to take the bone. It might come in handy. You're quite sure that the door is securely locked. Anything else down here? Yep. Well, let's go look at the straw. The floor around the straw is damp. Do you want to move the straw aside? Yeah, it's like, was he tried to break into the towers and kill some thieves. I wonder if it was more like, I tried to break into the tower and in the process killed some thieves, rather than both. You notice a grate and can smell the sewer below. You notice crinkles at the smell. You wonder where this might lead. Shall you open the lid? Cutting from the exertion, you failed to budget. There must be a way to pry it off. Why, well, I could use a bone. I should probably like figure out the controls. Use bone. Yeah. Cover opened. You can see the dark waters of the sewer below you. So, inventory. A button does stuff. R opens map. Z ducks. This guy have anything else to say? What, you can't sleep? Listen, Del, it's no use thinking about escaping. I've tried and failed. They took my spell books from me weeks ago. Gotta keep with this guy's voice. I know the cells stink from the sewers below, but you can get used to it. I try to get some sleep, my friend. Oh yeah, this is an adventure game. This is not an action game. It is a true sequel to Shadowgate, made by completely different people. You shake the putrid water from your clothes as you look around the dank sewers. Oh, okay. That's a doorway. The depth of the underground lake surprises and scares you. Yeah, it does. Let's go back. Okay, how do I save the game? That's gonna be important. Yes. We'll do a save state just in case. What do we have here? Give me the bottle. I want the bottle. Huh. Use the bone? Try to squeeze in the narrow opening, but no avail. Iron bars are quite rusty. Yeah, I'll pry one loose. With a tug, you remove an iron bar. Can I use the iron bar to, like, jimmy that, log out of the way? Okay, guess not. Anything in the boxes? Old waterlogged crate. Guess not. Hello, skeleton. The water's getting quite deep. Proceeding any further might be dangerous. Okay, that's fine. I'm looking at my buddy the skeleton. Somebody else tried to escape the dungeon. So we'll just do a quick little save state here. Cannot swim. Your feet quickly sink into the mire and pulls you under. As you realize the danger, you open your mouth to scream. The rancid water flows in, drowning the life from you as you are pulled to your doom. The grinning skull of the skeleton is the only one to see your unfortunate demise. It's an empty room? There's like a rock in the back. Okay, I need to, can I change the inverted controls here? Flight mode or original mode. That's much better. It's a high wall, but it looks, but if you can get a handhold, it looks climbable. Okay, climb it. Do I need to make a handhold? Can I, like, chip something into it with the bar? Nope, need some assistance. Okay. Now, this might be the only... Is this the only adventure game on the N64? Now that I think about it. At least the only one released in the US, probably. Okay, what have we got in here? I think I remember this. I didn't own this game as a kid, but I never got very far. They're just large cracks in the base of the pillar. You can chip those away. Timber. Conveniently, it's the perfect length. That scream is so, I mean, that's the sound you would make if there was a ghost that appeared in front of you. An apparition appears. It appears very agitated, but you can't understand the ghost. What are you mad at? What are you agitated about, buddy? Water and time have bleached the bones white. Found a parchment. It's called Journal. I will take the parchment. So I don't think... Was there something on the ground there? I didn't get that. Maybe I'll have to check that out. But first, the journal. How do I look at it? Oh. LRZ. Ah, C right. I'm amazed at what I think we found, buried in the ground and unearthed after all this time. He said we should sell it to the sorcerer. He said we'd be rich. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. So they found something down here. Whoever they are. Oops. Okay. Anything else down here? Nope. So a door into, I guess, the castle. This looks useful. Ancient pickaxe lays discarded on the ground. Heck yeah, I'll take the pickaxe. Pressed by its weight. Is this door locked? As hard as you might try, you discover it's locked and can't be opened. Nope. Can I continue digging where this person was digging? Nope. Up here. Locked or can't be opened. Okay, gotta find some keys. There's something on the ground over there, so check that out. Can I deal with any more of these? I guess. It sounds hollow. Everything sounds hollow. Let's see. There's still that like flask over there that for some reason I can't get, despite like, it being right in front of my face. Nope. It's really weird. An ancient map. Sure. It reveals something important. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but could be useful. Sure as heck. How did I open the map before? R? Okay. So, yeah, we're in that big room. Not super helpful. there something I can do with the pickaxe now? It's like a dip in the ground over here. Nothing to interact with. Maybe we can break a box? Oop. Nope. Huh. Oh, I bet we can cut some handholds in that rock. Wherever that was. Here? Not in here. That's not how I was expecting to use it. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Aha! Look up. Let's smash it. You should have been a miner. Alright, now there's a big hole. Can we... Alright, we can sort of shimmy up it. You look around and wonder if this is one of the towers Agar spoke of. Okay, well that's where we came in. There's a door behind us. Tap the barrel, sounds empty. Ugh. Tap this one. Okay, nothing in that one, I guess. Unless I can, like, bust into it. Nope. Making progress. Just like the mail room. These old shelves appear to be on the verge of falling down. Lumber rotting on the floor. Nothing significant. Okay. Can I, like, knock down these shelves? What's that thing? Found a coiled length of frayed rope. Yes, gotta have a rope. I'm guessing that's not like a hint that I can knock down this shelf. Okay. We got the rope. Very homey. Of course it's a spooky rocking horse. Looks neatly organized, but you find nothing you wish to take. Nothing useful. Bed is quite small. Bed is unusually large. Big bed, little bed. do we have here? A single slipper. Sure. You can't take the slipper. Some unseen force holds it to the table. What? Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that slipper. Okay, guess not. Do I have to appease the ghost? What's this? Found a fairy sculpture. Sure. Can I use the fairy sculpture? Interesting way to describe glue, yeah. An unseen force. Double-sided tape. I can't, like, just examine items in my inventory. I can only use. Use is my one verb. Okay, we came from that way. Connecting hallway. As hard as you might try, you discover it's locked and can't be opened. Okay. Can't take that lamp. Stairs. Some new background music. What a nice looking area. What a splendid entrance! No doubt about it, this is one of those 4 towers. There's a cat. Firmly shut. Whether you push or pull, it refuses to budge. Ornate desk looks like it costs a pretty penny. Find a statue of an elf. Yes, I will take the statue. A splendid sculpture. Nothing in here. If this were Skyrim, there'd be like 2 coins hidden in that desk. So you got like that main doorway, that's where we came in. Let's go check out over here. The dragon door. Barred by some force, you see a strange marking on the door. Must be some special way to open it. It can't go in the dragon door. So is this area in my map? Yes, it is. The Disciples Tower. Not the most readable map. But this is like the overall castle. Like the tower, the whole area we're in is that box in the bottom left. Okay. So many ghosts. Ah, the traveler arrives. The traveler Del Cottonwood, to be exact. Who am I, halfling, and how do I know your name? My name is Lackmere. I am a sorcerer. I think he's the good wizard from the first game. This tower is where I trained my disciples. You're not here for training, huh? Which way does the road wind for you, Del? Which path will you follow? The wide path is easy, but leads to death. The narrow is hard, but leads to life. If you choose the narrow, then seek me in the next tower, the Tower of Lackmere. If you choose wide, then you are not the one that I have waited for. I will be there, halfling. The question is, will you? Look, I'm just a dude. Like, I just want to go home. I'm assuming I can't just walk out the front door. I think I checked that. Yep. What do we got here? The final battle. Oh, there's so much lore. Am I gonna be able to read all these books? You took the book anticipating its exciting contents. Of Riding Dragons. I'm assuming these have something to do with a puzzle. The book is devoid of any writing, its pages are blank. Sure. You decide you can always use an extra pound to lug around. Never seen so many books. You wonder at the vandal who carved his initials in this ancient desk. Take the book. How strange, this book is devoid of any words. Exactly like the last one? You decide one cannot have enough wordless books. See the glow of sunlight, so you look outside? Sure. What a beautiful landscape. You yearn to leave this dead tower, but you are too big for the window. Quick save. Alright, so we got 2 other doors in here. And I can't really interact with these shelves. Sheer number of books makes your head spin. Okay, we got 3 doors. But they all go to the same place. More books. The laws of magic. Books like this are very interesting. You think to yourself as you take it. Memorandum. A giant post-it note. Take the book, wondering if you should open a library soon. Go back. Yes, these are all in my book inventory. Let's look at the blank book. Oh, it's blank. Oh, it's also blank. Neat. Guess we continue up. Sir, there's a book on the floor. Artifacts of power. I think that's all the books. Okay, more doors. Man, and 2 empty pedestals. Well, I have 2 other statues. Place the statue of the elf. Statues are lined up, but nothing much happens. Did I put them in the wrong order? Or maybe it's like in order of magicalness. Fairy leads to elf, leads to human. Cool. Well, I want to finish exploring this floor before going up. This game's kind of spooky. Like, if I was playing this as a child when it came out, some creepy stuff here. Though it's kind of undercut by the pleasant chamber music. The Speeches of Lord Jair. This was the lecture hall. A primitive man. I guess I didn't need that for the place earlier. The Book of Orders. Aha! Lecture notes. What's this in the corner? Pizza? You feel very lucky having found this shiny coin. It's a huge coin. It's like a plate. You now have the ancient dinner plate. Anything else in here? Let's read those lecture notes. Those seem interesting. The lecture is very interesting. To control the flood levels. Now, if only I could remember the sequence. Okay, well. That'll be useful eventually, I'm sure. Another statue. An ape man. Vial marked liquid sunset. Perhaps this is a laboratory where some sort of experiments were performed. Report. You are now the proud owner of a piece of parchment. I like that this game is a little snarky. What's in the report? Procedural addendum. It has come to the good master's attention that a number of acolytes are dabbling in chaos magic. While this isn't forbidden, it is required that you clean up any mess that may result from its chaotic effects. Very useful. Okay. Guess we can head up those stairs. We got a music change. Significant remaining. Looks like some sort of dorm room. More blank pages. Found a flute with various arcane carvings. Sure. You now own the magical flute. play the magical flute. Pixie flute. You're very disappointed that nothing has happened. Okay. Guess that's all that's in here. Unless I can open this up. Nope. Nothing on the ground. Okay. Came from there, heading this way. Another dorm room. You run your finger over the table surface and receive a splinter. Student's diary. Okay. Sure am collecting a lot of books here. The House of Dreslin. Nothing else over here? Nothing under the beds? Okay. Is that all that's up here? Huh. Just some secret dorm rooms behind the bookcase. Can I close it back up? I feel like I didn't get anything useful up there. I got the pixie flute, I guess. But I'm not sure what to do with that. Let's see what that student's book said. Student's diary. It was merely a matter of time before the watchmen discovered our folly, our nighttime pleasure jaunts, who were no doubt ill-advised. Okay. I always suspected he knew our excursions, but a man can only turn a deaf ear so long. Perhaps he'll be gracious with us. After all, the trips were merely... No, excuse me. An occasional diversion. Will they confiscate the key and tell good Master Lackmere? The good master was gracious. A week of shameful labor could be worse, much worse. I've heard that future transgressors will be made to wear the blue ring. It is said that this ring will drive a man insane. It happened on this day that I beheld a darker side of Lackmere. He appeared from nowhere and yelled at me as I went to clean the fireplace. I quickly forgot my chores as I slinked away. That night I started to think, isn't it strange that a tower with no chimney should have a fireplace? I realized that such thoughts are dangerous, but I could not help but think them as the moon rose over the third tower. And I dreamt of a grinning skull wearing a ring of blue that cried out for its brothers of red and green. In it I saw the answers, and a voice told me that once you're through with one world, there's another waiting there. Okay. Not very actionable. Is there something we can do with this potion? You drink the liquid and you begin to feel woozy and wobbly. Okay. It doesn't use it up, so I guess that's fine. I remember there's a way to, like, get through this window. Yes, you can use the pixie flute to shrink. Look how tiny I am. Let's see. Oh, trying to make a save state here. Just in case. Can I just walk back? Fall from here would certainly kill you. Okay. Just use it again? Ooh. Okay, so I can shrink over there. Can I really not, like, walk through? Or maybe I have to, like, break a hole in it. Nope. Okay. Try that again. Weird. So I guess I need some way to, like, fall safely? Oh, I have a rope. Maybe I use it when I'm big? I don't think there's anything left to do inside. Aha! Perfect. Now we got a big cool rope here. That's fun. The rope now looks incredibly huge and sturdy. Yes, I will get up. Now I'm in a hole. The leaves in the tree look absolutely huge. So I guess I just become normal size again. I love how tiny and thin it is. Alrighty. These gravestones create an eerie atmosphere. Can't do much with them. Oh, what a nice little courtyard. Goodbye, bird. I guess we've left that tower. We are now near the cathedral. Okay. statue made from stone unlike any you've ever seen before. As I try to discover it's locked and can't be opened. Oh, there's the cathedral. With a grunt and a heave, you systematically rip the boards off. The gravestone gives you an unsettling feeling. Don't think I can do anything to interact with it. Okay. What's that? It's like just dust falling. Nothing in the pews. This looks like an old symbol for the One. Found some dragon tears. I will take the holy elixir. It should be some sort of pulpit. Okay. The chain which connects to the ladder is secured by a nail. Okay, I assume I die if I just jump off the earth. Ah! Plop. Foolishly, you take a step into midair. Gravity takes over and you plummet. You have a quick, irrational thought as you fall. Watch out for that first step. You quickly meet the ground with a meaty thud. Try again. Boop. Let's make a real save just in case. Alright, can we pry this off? Perhaps a pickaxe or something? Nope. I guess I can't open that yet. Should probably figure out what these potions do. I'm sure one of these books explains it. Let's see what we got. Okay. Blank book. Book of Orders. Artifacts of Power. Did I read Memorandum? Official stared wide-eyed at the marvelous crystal. What is it? He mouthed. Dragkeeper simply recited. Man's eye sees a tiny flame. Dragon's eye, exhuming fire. Man's eye, no one to blame. Dragon's eye creates the fire. Okay. Artifacts of power? That describes the pixie flute. helpful, at least for now. Wonder if I, like, drink this? Okay. That wasn't what I was planning on doing, but, put this on there? Nothing happens. Interesting. So, one of these books must describe what to do with these things. So let's get to it. House of Dreslin. Unless it talks about these magic potions, I'm not interested. Book of Orders? I'm getting to that part of the adventure game. Not very helpful. Speeches of Lord Jair. That one, look at that one. Laws of magic. Let's learn some simple principles of the law of magic. Chaos, order, and life. And death. This is probably not going to be useful. Nope. The final battle. Huh. Can I just drink these? Cool. Woozy and wobbly. This doesn't like give you the magical ability to read the blank text? No. Huh. Can I sober up with some dragon tears? Yeah, I can. Interesting. Well, maybe I just put them on here in the wrong order? I have no idea why I'm able to do this. Nothing has happened. Ha. Might be time for an FAQ. It's not worth waiting around, trying everything on everything. Grab all the books. Go down to the graveyard. Oh. Somehow I missed something in the cathedral. I did not explore thoroughly. So the problem with these, like, not very well defined walls is that it looks like, I don't know, it looks like there's nothing back there, like there's not a good sense of depth. But it turns out here's the basement. I like that they give you the little animals that run by sometimes. That's a good touch that was also in the original game. A golden key. Yes, I will take it. You hope to one day use this key. How about a silver key? An ornate key. Okay, nothing on the shelf then. Ah, and a pry bar. A crowbar. Makes you feel somewhat protected. It's a spooky room. You see a coffin. Sure, I'll open the door. There's a rat. This one's locked. Well, I have 2 keys. Key does not work. Alrighty. Sure. It's a dead guy. Woman. Scrawled across the cover are the words "Family Diary." You're unable to remove the book, it will not budge. It is ironic, but it seems the corpse is holding on to it for dear life. It is weird to have the same, weapon in Half-Life as in Shadowgate. Crowbar? Maybe we can give this old lady a little bit of pep with some dragon tears. Nope. Interesting. Give me your book. Hey, thanks for the follow. You get to, that's my brand new follow gif. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think I can grab this thing yet. Unless she wants some money. You want some money, old lady? I'll pay you for it. Okay. To the sub-basement. Will this key work? Nope. How about the golden key? Nope. Okay, we've got some keys down here. That's some progress. Like this shelf should come down. Knock down the shelf. No. And I got the crowbar, so let's use the old crowbar. So can I like knock myself out with that ladder if I'm standing in the wrong spot? If this were a King's Quest game, that would definitely be the case. Okay, so I guess I have to go right in front of it. Okay, puts me in position. What a gentle drop. This doesn't look very safe. Looks like the roof might give way under your weight. Yep. There's that window over there. Aha! Is this one of the towers? Yeah, we're in Lackmir's tower. I'm gonna talk to that weird old man. And lots of doors. Let's go this way first. There's a cover on the barrel. Sure. It's full of water. And we'll take the bottle containing oil. That's all that's here. Okay. Ah, quite the dining hall. Fire burns with an odd color. Never mind that it is burning in a deserted tower. So that's the mysterious fireplace that the student was talking about. Okay. Can't take any of that stuff, I guess. Anything in here that I can do? Doesn't seem like it. There's a symbol back there, like a triangle, like a Federation symbol from Star Trek. Yep. So it's over here. Empty room. Nothing on the ceiling. This is weird. Guess we head down. I see that you chose the narrow path, young Dell. Will you continue the journey? Here within the Tower of Lakmir are numerous magical devices. They await you. The second floor and beyond contains places where no one other than myself has walked. What awaits you will test your will. Nay, not just your will, but your heart as well. I leave you a gift and a task. Should you accept the task, then the gift is yours. But first you must find the gift. Call it a test. We will speak again. This guy sucks. I will test your heart with a gift and a test, but not your will. Just give me the stuff, wizard. So I guess this is like the main entrance to the tower. It is quite grand. Some like sort of modern looking vents. Pipe is unlike anything you've seen before. It is strangely out of place. Well. Firmly shut. Okay, I guess we go through here. More doors, more pointless hallways. Little office. Acolyte's diary. Sure. What's in the diary? I worry about the good Master Lakmir. The pressures which weigh heavily upon him have grown, and yet he bears them better than a man half his age. He was once again summoned to the royal chambers in Gwenenthal, a trivial matter beneath Lakmir's sedation. It seems that since King Jair's death, the kingdom has been slowly eroding. Has it only been 3 summers since Jair died? Still, Lakmir handles the pressures flawlessly, and by himself. Ever since King Jair took ill several years ago, he has closed himself off to those around him. Now the wards and guards stop anyone from going past the 2nd floor of his chambers. I know he does not think too much of his latest acolytes, but he needs to open up and trust us with more. He is called Lakmir the Timeless, but, and I know this is blasphemous, no one lives forever. It's a receipt. Looks like a recipe. A long, thick strand of hair. I guess that's part of the thing on the receipt. That's all that's in here. Okay, came in this way. Office. Give me that mug. Give me that coffee cup. An ornate mug. Magical elixirs. Official's article. But I can fill that mug with water. So what's the magical elixirs book? Belonging to part of magical culture. Concoction known as Dragon's Tears is one such powerful elixir. Created from 1/2 real dragon tears and 1/2 pristine water. Its origin dates back to the Johira and their ministrations to the One. As its holy nature, it has chiefly been used as a means to counter magic. Used in full strength, it has been documented to cleanse tainted and cursed souls. This usage has direct link to the Book of the One, as cited previously. However, not as well documented is its use in diluted form, for when mixed in other liquids or powders, it can greatly increase that compound's efficiency. That is why it can be used to enhance properties in ordinary liquids. Poison may become more deadly or a healing potion more potent. Even such mundane liquids as water can become potent with the addition of a small amount of dragon tears. However, it should be used sparingly because it is a rare item indeed. So I could probably fill that mug with water and make a little elixir. I've requested an additional key for the underground tunnel from the old custodian. This is because we have recently lost our only copy. In the future, when using this key, please return it to this room. Doesn't exactly tell me where any key would be, though. Guess that's all that's in here. I guess we can head down. The road open. It seems to be rusted. Guess I need. Oh, I probably oil it, huh? Yeah, alright. WD-40. Clang. Some very not medieval looking machinery. An object shaped like a star adorns the metal door. I will take the crest. It's the same crest that was in the fireplace. Does not look like a star, though. Door fails to open. Can't really interact with anything in here. Can't see what would help me open that door. There's no, like, control panel or anything. Let's see, we can head back, we can get some water. I don't know what we can really do with it. I can try using that crest on the fireplace. There's something back here. There's nothing back here. And there's also plenty of locked doors that I could attempt to use those keys on. And which of these was the little kitchen? So this is the weird empty room. What if I take some drugs? Do drugs help? Nope. I really hope I can't run out of those potions. But this game seems friendly enough that it wouldn't do that. Okay, here's the kitchen. Get a mug of water. I guess I don't really have a way to like use items on other items. I wonder if I could just like put it in the pot. Aha! Water with dragon tears. There we go. So, not sure what that does for me, but we're making some progress. Now, where was that fireplace? Okay, this is where I came in. From the cathedral. Kitchen. Alright, here's the dining room. Can't be. Do I need to put out the fire? Can my water do that? My super water? As soon as the water hits the fire, it immediately goes out. Yeah, I'm guessing I needed to like power up the water, make it extra watery by adding the dragon tears. You insert the crest in the tower, it begins to vibrate. Something is turned on. I bet it turned on that machine in the basement. So I get to walk all the way back down there. Hooray! Yeah, these fans are going. It's a good touch. Huh, so that is just a doorway. What the heck? I was thinking it was like an elevator or a chamber or something. Oh. Ah, my young friend, the path winds round and leads you to here. So you wish for your gift. So you wish your gift. God, the way this guy talks. It shall be so if you continue on and accept the task. But know this, halfling, the path becomes treacherous. I spoke of a test. Here it is. It was in my younger days that I devised a maze to confound mine enemies. It is this maze that you now enter. The key is to follow the knights. Ah, but which knights? That is the test, for they lead up to my inner chamber. 'Tis the place of my gift and of your choice, so prepare yourself, young one. This guy's the worst. So we got 3 knights here. This one's looking down. This one's a little cocked to the side. I guess we'll look at the straight ahead one. Ooh. I do not like this. We're back to the start. Okay, that's fine. Left. Wait, wasn't there was one of my memos? Like, basically like a left, right, left kind of thing? Port. Is the diary? No. Nope. This is for the flood level, so no, that's not actually useful. Okay, so how about left, left? We're just gonna brute force it, I guess. Left, left, left. Well, this is different. I don't like this. I hate this wizard so much. I just want to go home to my family. So, like, I don't know what these knights are, like, the way they're facing, what that's supposed to, like, indicate. There's another room beyond this one. Perhaps it leads to your destination? Okay, both knights are looking at it. It's in the door. This is the room I was in before. Lucky number left. Nope. Center right. Middle right, right. think any of those books, like, described anything like this. What would have something about knights in it? That's just like stuff about him being old. Okay, Dressland family. Book of Borders? Look at the land? Okay, no. Alright, let's brute force it. Middle, right, 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 left, so there's only like a few rooms here. I feel like I've gone through all the permutations. Left, left. Okay, this is a different one. Left, left, right. Nope. Left. Left. This just leads out. Yep. Alright, time to look up a hint. Left, right, right. Left, right, 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 left. Left, right, 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 left. It seems like it really is just a guessing game. Left. Right. Right. I don't understand. Let's look at a different FAQ. That's the one on the left, the right, right back, right, left. Left, right, 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 left. Okay, we're back at the start. Left. Right. You mean this one? Right. Aha. Right. Read the ancient writing inscribed on the stone plaque. Each path has a beginning, each path an end. Each path winds around, and to your destiny it sends. Not very useful. Oh my god, we did it. Save the game. Okay, that was our first, like, real puzzle, and it was horrible. Okay. Nothing over here. Another strange machine. I wonder at the purpose of this rusted metal device. Appears this contraption might make something, but what? Personal journal. Forest nectar. Well, what's in the journal? That another dimension exists, I have no doubt, night after night, tome after tome. I came to realize one thing. To reach the other side would require a juxtaposition of time and place and magic. Assuming that contact is not possible any time or any place, I quickly dispelled the common theories. It was not until I cleared my mind of these things that I laid hold of the answer. Here it is plain as day and free of the laws of physics. There must be a channel for our will to pull their will to us. I speak of the wills of the dead, of course. Their attachments to this world shine like a beacon. The channel can see this beacon. The ring of the dead is that channel. But the ring is not enough. Their will must be as great as ours. They must want to seek us out as much as we seek them. They will seek us from an adjoining world of darkness, which is to be both abhorred and revered. Straddling these worlds means to put oneself in an ambiguous position of belonging to both dimensions, yet belonging to neither. The ring opens the door, and this door may beckon one to enter, perhaps never to return. If I, Lakmir, fear the ring, should not the whole world tremble also? I will steal it away with its brother and sister in a place of safekeeping, and I shall call that place the Inner Chamber. Woe to any who seek it within this tower. Okay, so he's got a magic ring of the dead that, like, puts you between worlds. Okay. Guess it's just this other door. More potions. Night elixir. What's this? You found a pen. This pen may one day come in handy. Plus, it's probably mightier than any sword. Memoirs. Ooh, what? What's happening? Oh, the chair gives you a leg up. You scan the room from your lofty position. I did not mean to walk on the chair, but okay. Interesting. Take the stuff. The faint smell of old chemicals comes from this unadorned dish. Take the dish. Can't check the bed. Weird that you like can get on this chair and like it like does a thing. I guess it does it once. Various size holes dot the ceiling of the room. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. No keyhole. You wonder what the pattern of the ceiling might mean. There's like one particular hole there. I can jam in there. Huh. Well, what's the memoir? Time has come and I am prepared. I must return to my rest. Some will assume it is death, but it is not. It is a sleep of restoration. I go with regrets, many regrets. I regret the passing of King Jair. The boy was always like a son to me, even in old age. Many regrets. I regret that I could not hold the Circle of 12 together, that Talamar turned the Black Arts and became the Warlock Lord. I regret that I could not destroy him, and that even now, his prison deteriorates. But my biggest regret is that I do not have a student to pass on my secrets to. I have failed to live up to the task, all except for one, who shows promise, Belzar. He is a talented youth, hungry for knowledge. And it is that hunger that leads him astray. He has begun a journey down a deadly road, that of the Black Arts. He does not heed me, and that brings me grief. Perhaps one day another will come to revive magic in the land once I am gone. Not very useful. So I could like mix some chemicals in here, but I have no like recipe. Night elixir. Dragon tears? Quick fizz and the liquid evaporates. Well, I guess this is another thing we could like brute force. Forest nectar. That seems good. The moment you pour the liquid out, smoke rises and quickly fills your lungs. Okay, not good. How about the kind of nighttime things? Ooh. Smoke rises and ceiling now transforms into a starry night sky. There seems to be a small hole in the red star. Okay. Stick a bone in it. Okay, so there is a keyhole. I just don't have the key. Well, I guess that's progress. I think that's all that's up here, though. I wonder if I missed the key somewhere. This contraption, but like, what would I even put in it? Stick a bone in it. Well, I don't exactly want to backtrack because I don't want to like go through that stupid maze again. If I don't have to. There's nothing back here though. Well, let's look at the guide. Let's see. Teleporters. Get the quill. The crest key. I think I missed a key somewhere, which is cool. Oh. Put the nail into the opening. Was I supposed to pick up the nail that I pried out like way back then? Oh god. Yep. Alright. It's time for some terrible backtracking. Oh no. Unless I can like stick something else in the machine. So I need to put a nail into that machine, which will spit out a key. Which is like... Okay, this is like the laziest possible adventure game puzzle. Where it's like, hey, this machine will turn something into something. Try everything with it, I guess. Oh hey, I can put the iron bar in there. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. I hope I don't need that iron bar anymore. You wanna grab that key? You wanna grab that key? Freshly crafted key. A A lovely small key. Yeah, okay, so the bar works, so there's like actually multiple solutions to some of these puzzles, which is cool. I just want to make sure that yeah, the iron bar is not used later on. Okay, we're safe. We have not yet confirmed any walking death scenarios, which is cool. So that's handy. It didn't make me backtrack. That would have been very frustrating to go all the way back to the cathedral. Alright, hop up on the chair. But still, the adventure game puzzle where there's a contraption that will turn something into something. You don't know what you have to put in, you don't know what's going to come out. You just have to try everything. It's pretty bad. Can I grab this, like, basket? Nope. Oh, we got some magic rings. Blue ring. Red ring. Well done, Dell. It is good that you continue to follow this narrow path. You are the first person in decades to see my inner room. Your steadfastness has earned you this gift. The ring will open your eyes, and the dead will be made known to you. But beware, while you are wearing the ring of the dead, the living will fade away. And so you have the gift, but what of the task? Behold! Look beyond these walls to see what transpires outside. Yes, this very moment, the pieces are moving into place for the final game. Whoa. That's the staff from the box art. Okay. The sorcerer is opening a door. This man's name is Belzar. He is a sorcerer and was once a disciple of mine. I know his plans. He wishes to free the Warlock Lord from his otherworldly prison. This must never be, for the Warlock Lord's power is great and his purpose is evil. I know this because he was one of the Circle of 12. Yes, he was my brother. But this matters not, for if Belzar ushers him back into this world, we will fall. And the world will fall with us. But Dell, there are things Belzar doesn't know. He thinks the staff is found, but it is hidden still. And the last dragon, the lone survivor, also lives. You must seek out the dragon, and there you shall find this power which may thwart this. Alas, I can help but little, for reasons which will soon become clear. For I live in the world of spirits, and I walk among them as one of their own. But I will say this, seek out Dorn in the first tower. He may help you. Okie dokie. The green ring. So can I take... Okay, I gotta equip it. Lets me see spirits. Okay, so I got 3 rings. They do different things, I assume. Let's save the game. What are the other ones? You used to swim and you fall into the floor. Okay, that one just kills you. It itch uncontrollably. Okay, it reverses my controls. So there's only one useful ring, I guess. So with Ring of the Dead, maybe we can like interact with that gravestone and stuff. So I think we are done with this tower. We are out of here. So I think I'm just backtracking all the way to the cathedral then. I don't expect there's any like ghosts to talk to in this tower. Unless there's something in that like weird, totally empty room. I'll take a look at the FAQ before I leave entirely. Lakmir. Yep, return to cathedral. This way? Or will I just fall through the floor? It's okay. So I assume I can actually fall down these holes, right? Ah! Foolishly you take a step into mid-air. Oh, this is the same, just kind of fall death. Okay. Where did that nail fall? It's down below. The thing is, I could pick it up, but I know I don't need it later on. I'll grab it anyway, just because I can't help myself. Alright, so we're headed to the basement here, I guess, for some reason. Keys initially. Oh, but I can maybe see what this old lady's up to. Ah, traveler, maybe you can help. My name is Jezebel. I have a son, Saul, who used to seek gold and gems with his partner Lucas. One snowy night, he came home with a strange dead look in his eyes. Within days, he was gone. I haven't seen my boy or his friend since. He fortnight after he left, I grew sick with the Black Death. So please, young man, do a heartbroken woman one favor. Find my son Saul. Please give him this pendant. It was my favorite. He may recognize it. Please seek him out. This may help you too. My diary. Please find my boy. Did you give me the diary? Oops. Give him the pendant. Okay. So I can read the diary now, I guess. Long and lonely since he left me 3 months before. He's off again seeking his fortune. I believe it's gold and gems this time, he said. But he wants me to be proud of him, that he wants me to live in comfort. What use is comfort if I have no one here to share it with? I miss my boy terribly. Modor has tried again to cheer me up. The one, bless him. He has tried hard to keep me company this last season. That innkeeper has been the only bright spot for me. My boy's come home. I'm giddy with delight, although he seems different this time. I asked him what he'd found, and the strange thing is, he lied to me. The boy can do as he pleases, but to lie to me. He has never done that. He has never needed to do that. He said he found nothing, but I saw him carrying something long and thin into his room. He must be sick. He's acting so strange. Things have gotten worse. My joy over having my boy back has faded. I do not know him anymore. He's changed, gloomy, secretive. What worries me most is that he hasn't mentioned Lucas. I'm afraid. Saul has left. Just left. No note. Just gone. Modor has confirmed this, saying that Saul was at his inn all packed for traveling. He met a dwarven soldier who left with him. No word from Saul. I have had little energy left. The healer says I may have contracted the Black Death. I care not what happens anymore. I just miss my boy. I fear that the rumors are true, that my boy left to join that evil wizard's company. That evil wizard Jeff Bezos' company, Amazon. I pray that is not so, that my boy is not in league with that snake. I grow weary. I think I shall sleep and perhaps dream of seeing my boy again. So we gotta find Saul and give him the pendant, but he's apparently working for evil wizard. Anything else down here? Yeah, this one was locked. Was it locked or blocked? It's locked. You have my keys book. Nope. Nope. Let's go see what's up with that spooky gravestone. Ah, the dragon tears have cleansed my soul. You're welcome. I just poured a bunch of random stuff in your grave, but I'm glad something worked. You have done it, halfling. You have done what I could not do myself. A quest, you say? To enter the towers? Yes, I will gladly help you. First, find the Stone of Thirst, then head for the reservoir. You will know the reservoir when you see it, halfling. But you must know the incantation. That incantation is Nomion Ra. Nomion Ra. Together the stone and the words of power are bound. You'll find what you need once the stone has done its good work. Well, I need the stone then. Okie dokie. So is this locked? Yeah. How about this one? Nope. So check out the graveyard, I guess. I am a sorcerer. When I was young, I longed to be the great sorcerer Lakmir. I remember training and learning with my fellow sorcerers day and night. Then one day I was allowed to undertake the challenge of the Tower of Trials. It was the day I had prepared my whole life for. It did not, however, go as I hoped. I failed miserably. I answered what I knew was right. Later I discovered the truth. Someone had tampered with the trial. I do not know how. I will find whoever did this. Yes, I will find them and make them pay. Not very helpful. No one wants to talk here. Who are you who disturbs the sleep of one whose wounds do not heal? Who are you who disturbs the sleep of one who fought the sorcerer of black magic? I speak of Belzar, of course, who rose in power after Lakmir faded from the land. My colleague and I dared to fight him, to crush his ambition, but we were naive. We never knew that Belzar, who had bathed in dark waters, possessed such power. Flee from him, traveler, as the night flees from the morning sun. And if he catches you, bow before him and hope that he has mercy on your soul. And kills you quickly. Traveler, cast your eyes away from me, for I had no power against the Witch King. Yes, the Witch King, or as men call him, the Warlock Lord. His power was too great. Even Lord Jair failed to destroy him, but rather, he was simply banished. But the Warlock Lord's power lived on through his deadly minions. When Lord Jair confronted those demons, not even the staff could stop it. Abided by the spirit of the Witch King, the demons struck out at him with insane fury. Lord Jair was driven back, the Staff of Thunder falling from his grasp. The staff may have been lost, but we could not afford to lose Lord Jair. I acted as a shield to protect him, and was burned by the creature's hellfire. This is all great lore and stuff, but not helping me solve any puzzles. Oh, hello. Ah, visitor. It's been so long since I've had someone to talk to. In the past, when people mentioned wealth, they thought of Aristalin. I always had many friends about me. They were all eager to fall into favor with me. But that was when I was alive. In death, no one even looks my way. They divided up my fortune on the day of my death. Aye, all except for what I hid. The fools had no idea that they would not see my greatest wealth. Not a one visited my grave, and not a one will find my hidden treasure. I'm visiting your grave. Can I have your hidden treasure? Yeah. You want some money? I don't have a shovel to dig the grave. Interesting. So... trying to think of like anywhere I could go now. Like I could backtrack really far and like go to that spooky room with like the little bed and the long bed, and like maybe there's some ghosts in there. Where am I supposed to go? Rusty key. Oh, there's a key that I missed in Lackmir's tower. Cool. Well, we backtracking. Alright, Michael, we're gonna speed things up a little bit. Okay, back up here. It's very easy to miss items. So I think it was on the first floor they said. The book with the mug. The room with the mug, rather. Whoa. It's still faster. Okay, where are we here? So it was that room where that book was talking about, like, how they'd lost their key. And I guess that was supposed to be a clue to, like, dig around in the room, look very closely for a key. On the ground by the pillar, it said. Yeah, yep. Basically the 3D equivalent of pixel hunting. Oh god, this is not helping. I guess if we could just go out the front door. Okay, I believe this is the key to that door in the basement here. Okay, we can make it. Rusty key. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey! It was just a shortcut. Should probably take the ring off. Or maybe not, because there was like a ghost down here. This is locked. Does the rusty key go here too? Hey! So I'd kind of like to take a second look around the caves down there first. Listen to me, traveler. Listen. A crisis is threatening this world. My name is Lucas. I sought treasure with my friend Saul. Hey. And we found something. It was a staff. We believe we found the staff wielded by mighty Lord Jair. I think Jair is the character from the first game. But Saul started talking about selling. I tried to stop him. He was half mad. He killed me and ran off with the staff. I shuddered to think just what that staff might do in the hands of someone evil. I think that's the only. There's another. I guess there's another skeleton like in the reservoir. So we'll see if there's a ghost attached to that one. I am the servant of Aristolin, son of Antraru, a man of great wealth. My master ordered me down here to guard his wealth. 'Tis fitting that I stand eternal vigil until he comes again for his fortune. Well, he's dead. I'm guessing it's down here somewhere, so... Zoom. Alright. Now this is like just the worst. Like, surely that bottle is something I can pick up, right? It's not just decoration. Can I scoop it out with the crowbar? Nope. Well, I guess that's that then. That Saul was once truly my friend, but something changed him. If only he knew of what his actions have done to those who cared for him. Okay. Some good lore. Alrighty. Ah, this is just like a shortcut, huh? Can I go into the mouse hole? That'd be cool. Nope. Okay, yeah, this is where we crawled up out of the sewers before. So I guess we are headed to the spooky room. Right, the slipper. Ah, young man. Nay, not a man, but a half-ling. Ah, that you would be able to speak to one such as I. I am, after all, quite dead. I would speak to you of a tale, a sad tale. Listen, halfling. I have a granddaughter named Caitlin. She's been missing for a long time now. A single one of her slippers was left by the lake. That's all that has been found. Please, I beg of you, find what happened to my granddaughter. Where to start? I believe the place where the dead are properly buried. Take this key and bring this mystery to an end. Only then will I find peace. And to help you further, I shall open the way from this tower. Farewell. This like random ghost is so much more helpful than that all-powerful wizard. He gave me a key and a slipper. Gotta go back to the graveyard? I didn't find any children there. Okay, came in that way. In this room. So it looks like the front door is supposed to be open, so I shouldn't have to like climb down the rope again as a tiny person. Oh, there's also this dragon door. I don't think there's anything else to do in this tower. Take a quick look. The entrance hall. Guess we can just leave. Looks like your lucky day. Another giant coin. What a dreary day. Hello. Aren't I not supposed to be able to see the living when I'm wearing the key, the ring of the dead? Weird. Okay. So, what's your deal? Ah, if it isn't the halfling from the trade caravan. I'd heard that you escaped. You should have stayed there. It is much safer. Don't worry, I do not wish to catch you. No, things have changed. Belzar's returned. This is an evil portent indeed, and I fear for all of us. I have seen what Belzar can do. The snake has cut down over a score of my men. So be careful, halfling, for Belzar now rules this strange castle. So is this the thief that was just gonna, like, torture me? A guard of 2 can hold any castle gate. Hold the gates at all costs. Can I get past this guy? Wish to know more from me? You are brave. About Belzar's Dark Army? Sure. Tell you what I know. He was originally a disciple of Lakmir. Yeah, we know that. But he violated Lakmir's teachings, dabbling in black magic. Yeah. Something's about to happen. Fair enough. This guy's just like offering all the lore. Sure, let's learn about the ghost of the lake. The tower with no door. Yep, little girl's ghost. Just a bard's tale. Sure, tell me about something else. This guy just loves talking. The castle gate is the place where the treasure seekers dig. One of them, it is said, mutters day and night about coins, old coins. Okay. Sure, tell me something I don't know. What about the fire in the stable? This is the most bizarre thing. It's like they have one NPC to do all the job of all the NPCs. There was a commotion at the stable. A fire broke out, but the cause is unknown. Because of the fire, the stable keeper is a bit on edge of late. He's even gone so far as to put signs up. Imagine that. And so few of us can read. Personally, I think he's that way because of that fermented feed he uses. What else can you tell me, buddy? Tell me about the troubadour. Some time ago, we came across a troubadour. He was in sad shape. Had apparently collapsed during his travels, and we took him in. He's been here ever since. I have no idea why he stays. Perhaps he likes it here. Perhaps he's wanted by the King's Royal Guard. He says he is a famous bard, that he has sung before princes. That may be so, but then again, I wouldn't count on it from someone such as he. What else can you tell me? The innkeepers? How many stories does this guy have? In this ruined fortress, there's a man named Modor who runs an inn. The inn's name is the Rusty Sword. Black market traders seem to be its only patrons. Modor's a grim man who seems to dislike and distrust everyone he meets. The only exception, perhaps, was that old woman. He seemed to treat her kindly. But she died some time ago, and since then, Modor has grown more unbearable. If there's something you want to ask, come any time. Guess that's everything. He's a very friendly thief and a murderer. Can I get past him? Nah. Guess not. Okay, well, we got some doors here. I didn't realize that there would be, like, people in this game. I thought that was just, like, exploring an basically empty castle. Okay. We're at the castle gate. We've surrounded Shadowgate, and outside the troops have encircled the castle. Okay. Can I pick up these 2D herbs? Guess not. Stay away, halfling. If you persist in snooping around, you'll be dealt with. Okay, I understand. Okay, you're not gonna let me snoop around. I love that little scream. I think things have really opened up at this point. What is this weird wall? Okay, so this is one of the towers. Guess we'll go inside. Okay, are you friendly? This is a great deal of horse feed in this bucket. For all these horses. Hey, buddy. That's a face. What am I doing, you ask? If you look, you'll see I'm watching for the horses. I know that there are no horses here, that's why I'm watching for them. The horses were out in the countryside when Belzar's army arrived. Since then, the great gates have been closed and my horses remain outside. I've talked to the captain of their guard, but he ignores my pleas. I fear for their lives. Okay. Where's the faded sign? Fire is strictly prohibited from the stables. There was a fire here. Like, there must be some significance to the fire, right? I have no idea what it would be. Back outside. Guess that's all that's over here. I guess this is where the treasure hunters were digging around. These faces. Yeah, what's that? You guess what I'm doing? I'm digging. What do you think I was doing? Building a barn? Barn, that's funny. Old Garen still has it. I guess this is Garen. Why am I digging here? Why dig in a heap of old garbage? Why, you ask? Sometimes the most valuable things come out of the most unexpected places. Listen here, I found me a 4th century gold coin once. Yep, digging around in garbage it was. Cal Torlin Mint, 4th century. Real beauty. And I should know, that's what I collect. Most rare coins. That's what I collect most. Oh, that's what I collect most. Rare coins. You don't mock me, my young friends. A place like this is full of potential. I guess I could give him my coins? Is that what I'm supposed to do? They've got a coin. Let me see that. Yes, indeed, it certainly is a coin. What a bright boy you are. It's merely a run-of-the-mill coin. There's no need for such a coin of new minting. Mark me words, boy. It's the rare ones that are worth the money. Well, what about this one? Yes, my young inquisitive friend again. What's this? Oh, my word! By the one, it cannot be! weight is right. The coloring is near perfect for its age. Let me look closer at the engraving. The workmanship is unmistakable. Detail is exquisite. See there, the coat of arms, the mistake. See, the engraver lost his head because of that mistake. Yes, he may have lost his life, but he created the most collectible coin ever. No more digging for Garen. You watch in shock as the man runs away with your coin. Well, where is he running? Bye. Well, I'm assuming that was the right thing to do. An old dirty slipper. Okay, I guess this is where the other slipper is. It's a perfect match. Worn and faded, but still slippers look in pretty good condition. Well, guess I'm ready to find that ghost then. That's all that's down here. Making progress. Excavation area 2. See a coin. Safely. Okay, there is a hole. A small tunnel. Nothing over here. Okay. Something sparkles. Looks like your lucky day. Okay, another regular coin. There's a pathway here. I guess this is the reservoir. Probably will die if I try and swim down there. It's not against setting foot in the deadly waters. Hello, fish. Okay, so this is one of the towers. Piercing eyes of the statue seem to stare at you. Only with wings, roars, and fangs shall a dragon fly. Okay. Can't open this tower. A dragon understands, but will obey only its own call. So I'm guessing that's the tower where I find the dragon. This is also the reservoir. Gotta find the, like the thirsty stone or whatever it is. Let's see if we can find that ghost. That ghost girl. Oh, hello, person. Hello, are you a seeker of truth? Do you wish to discern the mysteries of this place? I am called Rastalin, a humble scholar, studying the ways of this castle. Much is hidden, but much has been uncovered. I have found the fabled resting place, the Chamber of Holding, rumored to contain the imprisoned Warlock Lord. My search has led me to discover what power this place has over the Evil One. It is an ancient place created for the Circle of 12 to reside in. I think that is the key to its power, the combined might of the 12. That is what the Staff of Ages possesses. The Staff of Ages possesses. Staff of Ages possess. Does it not? The essence of the circle. Ah yes, many mysteries to solve. Many adventure to go on, huh? Okay. That's not very helpful. Yeah, okay. Nothing useful. I'm just a strange old scholar. It's upstairs. Discover a picture. I shall take the work of art. That looks like a book I can take. Okay. Title of the Ancient Musings of a Lunatic. Okay. What are the musings of a lunatic? Okay. Basically telling the story of Shadowgate 1. Sorcerer's Quarter. It's locked. Okay, well, gotta try the key. there's no keyhole visible. Okay. That helps. If this were Dark Souls, there'd be a writing on the ground saying, fog wall here. Illusory wall ahead. Another coin. Okay, where are we? Pathway to Park. Well, that's where we're gonna go. Just a stump. So I think we could probably put on our Ring of the Dead here. That's not the ghost I was looking for. Young traveler, the narrow path leads you here to this place. In its glory, it was a monument to a pupil, a king, and a friend. I speak of the mighty Lord Jair, conqueror of the hated evil one. Wielding his sword and staff, he was a terrible and deadly enemy to those of darkness. Should you show awe, fear, respect, that you should, and more. He was much like you when I found him, halfling. Yes, much like you. Does this surprise you, that one such as you might become him? Your choices define who you are and who you are becoming. I believe a mighty hero is in my midst, one who might sway the balance, one who might bring balance to the Force. It's a pretty... So if that's supposed to be the character from the first game, he's a lot beefier than I imagined him. Considering how, like, sort of incompetent and helpless you are in that game. So very much, kind sir. I can at last go home. They're not as shiny and new as they were before, but at least I did not lose them. I will go home and tell grandfather how you helped me. Do I have to go back and talk to the grandfather again? Yeah, she took the slippers. Along this? Nope. Okay, I guess that's all that's back here right now. Let's try and make our way back to the grandfather. Is this the front door of the cathedral area? Nope. What is going on with this building? The sign reads, "The Shop of Festus, where service is goal 1." So I guess it's a sign that fell down. the street. Oh, can I open the shop? What's for sale? Oh, hello, Festus. I'm afraid I don't know your language. What odd dialect is that? Is that me talking? Huh. I guess there's some sort of puzzle to learning a language. Unless the itchy ring, like, somehow lets me understand people. Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm wearing the Ring of the Dead. Ah, yes, a customer. Please come in. Okay, so that's interesting. Good to know. Need any money? You've come for money, haven't you? I can arrange a trade, shall we say. Perhaps something of value for some money? Hmm? It's just like, you're a store. Like, you don't have to be weird about it. Everything has its price. I mean, what do you got to sell? Oh my god. Do I need to, like, use money on shopkeeper? You hand over a coin. Okay. No? Jewelry case? A ripe fruit. Yeah, this this is a great interface. I have no idea, like, what if I spend all my money and buy the wrong things? Like, I'm really worried about that. Can I just, like, either purchase something or leave? Okay, I still have my coin. So, let's kind of look at the FAQ here. So there are some useless items here. Ah, coins can be used to buy useless stuff from the salesman in his shop, which actually renders the coins themselves useless as well. So I think, is everything in the shop useless? Yeah. At least the stuff you can buy with coins. So much like in Shadowgate 1, you get a bunch of coins and they are useless, even for people who will accept coins. wish a room, traveler? Unfortunately, I have no empty rooms. I mean, you want to hang out? Guess not. Here. It is locked. Hey. Okay, so yeah, that's the back entrance to the cathedral area. Good to know. So, I think this is back where I left the tower, huh? Well, let's go talk to Grandpa. Is it this door? Nope. Put on my ring. Thank you, halfling. You have done well in returning Caitlin to me. Ask of me what you will, and I will do all that I can to help you. What? You want to know the way into the Tower of Trials? Sure. I can tell you the way lies below in the depths of the reservoir. There you will find what you seek, a room that controls the water deep. Swim? Nay, halfling, that would be impossible. I have something here for you. It's called the Stone of Thirst. It is truly a wonderful thing. It requires, however, a particular incantation, words of power, if you wish. I do not know these words, nor is it written down in any book or manuscript. Only those who have passed the trials know such an incantation. Seek out someone who has passed the trial, halfling, and receive the words. Well, I've already done that. Hey, yeah. The Stone of Thirst. Gold wings. Alright, I think that's a good accomplishment to round things off on for this week. I think I'll probably continue this next week. It's not a very long game, I don't think. I should probably be able to finish it up in like 1 or 2 more sessions. But I'm enjoying this. It's pretty chill. There's not much danger. There's not really much risk of like screwing yourself over. You can take your time, unlike the original Shadowgate. You don't have to deal with like torches. Just kind of, it's a very simple kind of adventure game. You just sort of wander around, pick stuff up, put keys in doors. It's not really, hasn't been much puzzle solving up to this point. I mean, there was like putting the statues in place, which was sort of a puzzle. There was the knight statues, which was horrible, but hopefully there's not too much more of that. It was just looking around and picking stuff up. But I'm curious to see where this all will go. Maybe I'll take the ring off in case I forget. Alright, we will wrap things up there, I think. Do a quick save just in case. Okay. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I stream just about every Sunday around this time. So we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.